Before the opening bell, U.S. indices, they closed up on Thursday, lifted by shares in the healthcare equipment and services, semiconductors and semiconductor equipment, as well as retailing sectors. Now, on the economic docket, initial jobless claims figures declined to 5.24 million for the week ended April 11th. However, continuing jobless claims spiking to 11.97 million for the week ended April 4th. This all as 47% of S&P 500 constituents traded higher yesterday. Now, after the markets closed, President Donald Trump announcing a plan opening up America again for eventually reopening the country's economy in several phases. It's based on the severity of the coronavirus outbreak in each individual state. Meanwhile, New York and other East Coast states announcing extension of their shutdown of non-essential businesses to May 15th. Moving on, Gilead Sciences surging on extended trade after Stat News showed that its reports of a clinical trial of the company's coronavirus drug showed promising results. Boeing said it will resume next week all commercial airplane production in a phased approach at its Washington state plants, and Apple downgraded to sell from neutral over at Goldman Sachs, while Uber Technology announced the withdrawal of its 2020 earnings guidance provided on February 6, citing the COVID-19 impacts. Now, in terms of expectations today, we still have results from Procter & Gamble as well as Schlumberger. Meanwhile, on the economic docket right after the opening bell, we do have leading indicators. Taking a look now at the markets, the S&P 500 is where we begin. That sees a bullish bias above 2830, and that's in focus. The relative strength index bullish and calls for further upside. Long positions above 2830 are favored with targets at 2900 and 2940 in extension. The Nasdaq, that sees the upside prevail, while the Dow Jones sees 25,000 expected.